Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the 71st floor. I am Elliot.
And I'm Konstantinos. Very different.
This is very, very different, very
Welcome back.
weird.
For anyone watching the video, for anyone listening, we are doing this virtually because the trains were cancelled and I couldn't get to our set. So yeah, this is a little bit of a change in setting. You get to see my place for once. And then where are
I'm
you,
very
Elliot?
concerned right now. I'm looking at the radiator behind the camera, and it looks like it's wobbling. And I'm like, why is it wobbling?
Girl, if your
I don't know
video
if it's
is
just my
shaky.
eyes. No, not my video. The actual, my actual radiator in front of my actual eyes. I'm like, what's going on? Am I okay?
Right.
fine.
We're doing the thing, okay?
What
yes.
thing?
This.
Right, okay.
Right. Yes. Welcome back.
Anyway,
How are you?
the chaos. I'm okay. We actually just went on a really nice walk.
Oh yeah.
Just around our town to take some pictures,
Mm?
which I thought was really cute. We've not done that together before, so
It was nice and sunny
but
this morning, but now it looks a bit off.
Yeah, it's a little bit great. But we had a nice weather when we were out there. It was quite warm, quite sunny. So
Good.
lovely little trip outside.
Did you use your camera that you got back from your sister?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I left it somewhere in the other room.
Good.
But yeah, it was pretty. This
Nice.
that pretty girl mantra. This that mantra. Yeah.
It's
What
Rick's-
are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh yeah.
It's Rick's last show today. So he left. And
Did we talk about this? I don't think we talked about this.
did we not? Oh
I
yeah,
don't
because
think
we didn't
so.
record last weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
So last weekend we went and saw Rick, my boyfriend. He's in Sister Act. Did we even say that he was going to be in Sister Act?
I don't think so.
Well, he was in Sister Act. It's done by the time this comes out. It just finished
Yeah.
2 days ago. But yeah, we went and saw him played Curtis, the main villain, for 2 days. And yeah, it was great. I thought he was brilliant, and he's always wanted to perform and act, and he just never got like the opportunity to do it. And then he just decided to do it, and he found this theater, this small amateur theater, and he went and auditioned, and they did it. But for an amateur theater, they were all fucking amazing. But yeah,
I think it's really nice that there's like a lot of. I mean, it's obviously it's because it's in a big city, but it's nice that they have like adult, like I don't know what the word is, like groups that you can go and like do art, like the creative arts and stuff. Like obviously we go to ballet. That's like
I
an
was gonna
adult
say
class, and like it's nice that there's just like options for people who I guess like you, me, and Rick who have done it as a kid, or like I don't know, did Rick do it as a kid?
No, I mean I think he did like school plays, but as an adult,
we've actually seen him doing.
Oh yeah, he was
Some
playing like
school
a gay
Yeah.
husband or something. No, like a gay affair.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I was telling him because I think it's it's very hard as like someone who's done it for a long time to then have to completely stop, and you see like I don't know, like films and stuff like that, and like people performing on stages, and you're like, oh god, I wish that was me. And then like you have these groups that offer that, and it's like, oh actually you still can do it, you just need to find the place, like you actually need to go out and like research it and stuff.
Well, we had this conversation last night and this morning, because I was telling him that I've been feeling a little sad because from the night that we saw him, I've just been like really jealous or like envious, because I also grew up performing and stuff, and I never got to do like acting or musicals. I've always just been in dance. But I always wanted to, and I don't know, I guess I never knew that it was so doable, like as an amateur. And then when I saw Rick just like find this place and go and audition and like do it so easily and quickly, I was like, it kind of hit me. I was like, oh, like I want to do that. Like that looks so cool. And then obviously the relationship he's built with his castmates. Every night he comes home and like tells me all the goss and shows me all the videos and the pictures that they take backstage and all that. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so jealous. Because like truly the relationships you build with your castmates when you spend every day together and you do like shows every night is like a different kind of relationship. And yeah, I'm super happy for him that he found that, because he always wanted to do it. He's always told me that he wanted to do it, and I knew he could, because I always knew he could act. And when we saw him, that sort of confirmed it. Like he was really, really good, and like he looked so comfortable on stage, and he was such a scene stealer. So yeah, I'm really happy for him, but like I want to do it too.
I mean, there's nothing stopping you. If Rick can do it,
Yeah,
you can do it.
but then I was also feeling kind of guilty, because like we each have our own thing, you know. Like I have ballet and the podcast and like all this stuff that not that he can't do, but he just doesn't do. And then he used to play Yu-Gi-Oh that I would never do, and he goes to improv that I'm shit at and I would never do. And now he found this. So I'm like, oh, if now I want to do it and I go do it, it feels like I'm sort of like taking his thing, you know, because we like each have our own thing. But I think
that's how
just...
I felt with you, though.
What do you mean?
Like that's exactly how I felt with you when we started doing ballet, or like you kept trying to get me to do ballet. That's exactly how I felt with you.
Really?
Because I was like, yeah, because I was like, you obviously love ballet. You've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, like I felt weird coming into it as like someone who, it's just like I don't know, for me I saw it more as like you've got an established like friendship group there kind of thing. I mean, I didn't know, obviously, like I was just assuming that like you would go and you'd have friends there.
Yeah.
And then like I'd be like the tag along friend. So like I was always quite like, I don't want to touch that. Like that's your sacred space, you know? Like I don't know. It's weird the way that my brain was working, but it's obviously how you're seeing it with Rick. But obviously, I don't think Rick would see you joining him as like a negative.
No, and he said that he was like.
But I also think it's different with that as well, because Rick, it's probably one of the only places that Rick would actually make friends outside of the couple, right? Like improv
what
and
couple?
Theatre, like you.
Oh. I was like, what? We're a couple? No. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I mean, I think he has more friends than me. Like he.
No, I know, but he I mean, like
his
he's
Yu-Gi-Oh group,
like he's
his
making
improv
friends
group
from this.
Yeah. But he was also telling me that obviously it looks so good and envious now because they're together every day and so they're so close. But like, he was like, oh, after today, it's going to be really difficult to actually keep in touch with these people. But obviously he's going back for the next play. But not everyone from this show is going to be in that show. And a lot of them... What are you doing?
Sorry. Carry on.
What?
No, I just was doing the thing that you always used to do where you watch a crowd and it's just start zooming, and I was like, it was on 1.1 and I was like, oh, that's fine. And then I was like, oh no, I just try and like sneakily do it, and it went to like 0.5 and I was like, fuck.
See? Right, so just exit the camera app and just go back into it every now and then to check.
Yeah, it's fine.
So yeah, he was saying like after this it's going to be difficult to keep in touch with them and whatnot. But yeah, he did say, he was like no one's stopping you. Obviously, I'm not gonna judge you or like feel or like tell you shouldn't do it or whatever. Like you should, if you really want to, you should. And obviously, he said it doesn't have to be in the same. Or if we don't want to do it like together, if we still want to be like our own thing, I can like. There's so many other places that do the same thing.
Yeah.
And he was like, you just need to like research it and like find what you like and whatever. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, just because you're not doing it now, like right this moment, doesn't mean you can never do it in the future. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I feel like it's just like an extreme level of FOMO, and
Oh yeah.
and also like in a like, what is it, imposter syndrome, where I'm like, oh, I really want to do it, but if I do it, it'll look like I'm trying to like take this thing from Rick or whatever. Um, but yeah,
I don't
it's
think like I think that's just in your head though. Like
yeah.
I don't think anybody would ever think that.
Mm.
But like I had the same as well for both the dance show and Rick's show because I remember I think for me it's like I see people doing something that they love doing and I'm like, damn, I wish I was
Oh,
doing that. And it's
yeah.
like also doing things that I also enjoy
You're
doing
also
and I'm like,
interested.
why am I
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
doing that? Yeah. So that's what it is for me, but I
It's
think
true.
I mean with like ballet, it's like you just have to do it.
Mm.
Like and then if you don't enjoy it, then that's that, isn't it? You just have to go try
Yeah.
it out and see what it's like, and then
And I told him because like obviously it's sort of kind of different with ballet now than what it used to be growing up for me, because when we had a show in my ballet school growing up, we also used to do like multiple nights, or some nights we used to do two shows a night. And it used to be this sort of a bit more prolonged period of like doing the show. And the preparation was like rehearsals every day. We used to make our own costumes. Like it was like really, really involved. And
yeah,
it's basically what Rick is doing now, and like getting so close to people. So it kind of hit me, this like nostalgia sort of thing of like, oh, I used to do that like every year growing up, and
yeah,
now obviously we don't. We rehearsals now where we do ballet is still very nice, and you get to connect with people, but it's like one show, one night, and that's it, and it sort of feels like it goes away really quickly. So yeah, it's like sort of not the same.
yeah. I think like because I did dance with like a school, like an external like extracurricular school, and then
Yeah.
did it at school as well
Oh.
as like an after school club. So I did both. So what we do now is more like the after school club,
Yeah.
because that was like you kind of did one or two numbers in the whole show and then that was it for like the year. Whereas when I was doing it in the dance school, because it was a lot smaller and like we obviously paid for a lot more classes, like we did like musical theatre, tap, ballet, modern, well actually we didn't do contemporary, but like we did a lot, we covered a lot of ground. So it was like especially the older kids as well, it was like you did most of the show, like you were in every other number. So it's like you were saying, like you would do probably, I think like maybe a Saturday matinee, Saturday evening, and a Sunday matinee or evening. I don't know. You probably do about 3 or 4 shows. But you'd be in like back-to-back numbers kind of thing. Like you'd have to do like multiple quick changes and stuff, and
Yeah.
like it is different.
And also the shows we do now is showcases, whereas the shows I used to do growing up was like actual shows, like acting, like story. Like we used to do like Sleeping Beauty, Aladdin, like
Oh really? Like the whole thing?
yeah. Like we used to do like the actual stories. So you had a role and you had to like act, and you know, with dance you had to like use the, you know, the body and hand gestures and stuff, because you don't talk.
Yeah, to be fair, that was kind of like us as well. Like we did like I guess the musical theatre stuff was anyway. Like you did like The Sound of Music, you had like Belle from like Beauty and the Beast, like that kind of stuff. But I think like I don't know.
We did Hunchback of Notre Dame, which was our biggest production, and that was my favorite one ever. And then yeah, I think that and Sleeping Beauty were my favorite ones. I have them. I have DVDs of all of them.
Yeah, we used to have them, but
Yeah.
the last one actually, like we did some of the best dances in the last show. But I think because I spoke about this before, but my dance school that I went to at that time, sort of, I don't know what the word is, not it didn't get shut down, but she kind of just stopped.
Right.
Like everyone left, and then she was like, okay, well, I can't really continue on with the business with no customers. So
Sad.
that ended, and I don't know if we ever got videos of that show, which is really sad, because we actually did Cats, which I know like Cats is really weird, and like a number
but the
from
musical
Cats, or,
is,
like a couple of numbers from
well
Cats.
known.
Yeah, and like I had to wear a cat suit, obviously, because you're dressed as a cat. So I had like the paws and like like the hood and the like the feet and stuff.
Yeah.
But like obviously as like a 15-year-old teenager, or was I even 15? I was probably a bit younger than that. I was like uncomfortable wearing it. But now I want to look back and be like, oh my god, like that was so cool. Because like when else are you going to be doing a dance like that, unless you get like cast in the actual musical? Like you're not going to be doing that.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that would have been nice to see, but I don't even speak to anyone that I used to dance with, so like I don't even know if anyone has footage of it. And also my tap dance, I did a tap dance that I choreographed with my friend.
Oh, I think you showed me
in the school
that
show. No, I had another one, but I don't have any video of it, like ever.
My God.
I don't know, like someone recorded it. But actually they did I'm sure they did a DVD of that show. So, and I think my friend probably has it, so I might ask him.
I think there's only one or two that I don't have, and one of them is like
But I'd
Snow
love
White.
to see that. Like that tap dance that I did in the second year was like one of the best dances I've ever done in my life, and I choreographed
hunt it
it.
down,
And that's
girl.
not me being like, it's not me being like big-headed or anything. Like it genuinely, it was so difficult, but like me and my friend just like really fucking like nailed it. Like it was so
Hunt it down,
good.
find it.
I know. If I ever do find it, it's going on the internet. Like I'm putting it out there because I'm so proud of it, and I want to like show like, I don't know, Karen.
Oh yeah,
You know, like
yeah.
I want to show her and be like, oh look, this is what I used to do. Like I'm not just like shit.
Yeah. She would love that.
But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's also annoying because like I know the music, and like I know, like I remember the song, but like I can't remember the dance fully. Like I can remember bits of it, but like even if I was to do it now, it wouldn't look as good as it did on a stage with like weeks and weeks of like rehearsals and stuff. So
yeah.
Yeah,
we missed.
Nostalgia's a funny thing.
We missed ballet this week. Did we miss it last week as well? No, I did. I went last week.
I've not been for 3 weeks because my ankle.
Yeah, I was sick.
I don't know what's wrong with my ankle. I don't know if I've sprained it or like I don't know. I was trying to do. I can't remember what they're called. Are they saisons? It's like, I was really struggling with them.
Maybe, yes.
In the classes, I was struggling with them, and I was like, I'll just practice them at work in the lab. Well, like when I'm waiting for like a centrifuge to stop spinning. So I was like practicing them, and I think I was overdoing it, and my ankle is just screwed now.
Rick was
I was landing on it funny.
Rick was trying to learn how to do a pirouette yesterday out of nowhere for some reason.
I
was trying to teach him how to do a pirouette. It was so funny. Yeah.
I think I would love to just have someone offer it where it's like a day in the life of like someone that you know in your life. Like I wish I could bring somebody to work with me to show them like, oh, this is what I do, and this is what I do when I'm at ballet, like that kind of thing. Like just show, because I think it's so interesting to watch people's lives. And
I agree.
I still think like YouTube is like incredible for like
for that,
the content that it shows. Like even today, like I sat and watched this guy. He's called Tatsuki. I think it's called Tatsuki. Okay. He's like a Australian who's just moved to Japan. I think he lives in Tokyo. And literally all he was doing, he posts like sort of like very aesthetic, nice content of like him just existing, like doing like home updates and stuff, and like going to cafes and stuff. And literally this video that he uploaded recently was like him just going to different cafes in this town and just being like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna have like try all their coffees and have some of their like food. And I was like, I eat this shit up every time. And it's so relaxing just watching other people doing like their day-to-day thing. I know it's probably not relaxing for them because they're having to like think about like what they're recording and like how they look on camera and like everything like that. It's definitely not a relaxing process doing content creation, but he makes it look so calm. And
We should know.
How do you do this? Yeah, trust. But yeah.
We may look
What
so
was the
chill
point of
now,
that?
but it took us 20 minutes trying to figure out how to set this whole thing up.
Con text me, I'm ready, and I was like, okay. So I come up here, and it's like, so how do I use Logic Pro? I'm like, girl, so you're not ready.
Yeah.
But yeah, we made it. It's working. Hopefully,
Indeed.
no technical difficulties.
Hopefully.
Still recording.
How do I... A little sidebar. How do I check on Logic Pro how long I've been recording for? Because I remember seeing on yours it shows the time you've been recording for, but mine doesn't.
At the top where it says there should be like beats and bars or something.
Yeah, it shows beat and bar and tempo.
Yeah, if you've got the little down arrow next to it. If
Yeah.
you click on that and
Oh,
put
and
time.
check time.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I got it.
So what were we supposed to talk about today? Oh,
Right.
AnimeCon.
Oh, yes.
We'll
we
talk
went
about that because that was something that we did.
Yeah, we went to AnimeCon last Saturday. It was really nice.
Which I loved.
Outing.
I
Oh, yeah,
really
I
enjoyed
loved it.
Considering we've spent how many months saying we were going to go to it, and then like literally very last minute decided to actually go.
I mean, we even said it on the... I've been putting it in the podcast, in the episode's description for the past 2 weeks. I was like, we're going to be an AnimeCon, we're going to be an AnimeCon.
Yeah, because it was... what even was it? Was it? Surely it wasn't when we did the anime episode.
I don't...
Because that was ages ago.
I don't know.
No, it doesn't matter
Anyway,
but
yeah.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
And it literally was like the week of, we were like...
Yeah,
Oh,
I was like, Elliot, are we buying these tickets or not? Because it was also
I was like...
the same weekend as Rick's show.
Yeah.
So we went to see Rick on Saturday, and then we went to AnimeCon on Sunday.
Yeah. So I was like, I don't think we're gonna have time, because I also had a friend that was trying to see me on Saturday. So I was like, oh, I'll go into town on Saturday. Go to like I can't do AnimeCon, seeing a friend, and seeing a show in the same day. So I was like, okay, well, if we're gonna go to AnimeCon, it's gonna be on the Sunday.
But also the Sunday was cheaper tickets anyway. So
yes, that's true.
And we love a
and
deal.
really, we didn't even watch any of the talks or anything. So
I mean,
it was kind of like
we weren't
the stuff that we would have.
We
paid
weren't going
extra.
for that.
No, exactly. That's what I mean. So it would have been
Yeah.
pointless for us to spend the extra like 10. Was it £10 more? Or was it
10, 15 pounds? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was quite a lot more. Just for nothing really, because we just wanted to go and buy.
Yeah, we just wanted to go and spend our money.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Which I think is that. I mean, I don't know. I guess for like hardcore anime fans, it's more about like meeting the voice actors and like listening to like, I don't know.
But like,
about
did they
how things were made
did they even have like a really popular one there? I don't think they.
I think they would have had on the Saturday. I think that's why they were charging more on the Saturday.
Maybe, yeah.
But like, we literally just walked around the stalls and then went home. But we were there for like nearly 3 hours, I think.
I know. Yeah.
Which is crazy, but good, because we obviously put a lot of effort into our outfits.
Yeah, we cosplayed.
Yeah.
If you haven't already seen it on our Instagram and TikTok, because we post a little vloggy thing, I'll put some pictures somewhere. I don't know how this is gonna look, but I cosplayed as Tanjiro with the coat that Elliot made, and Elliot dressed as Psyche K. Again, is his name Psyche?
His name is Psyche K. So like, it's Psyche space K.
Okay.
From The Disastrous Life of Psyche K.
Yes.
Which every time, no, I don't think so. There was one other Psyche at the con. When we were there anyway. Which I was shocked. I did not expect anybody else to be dressed like him, because.
And they came up to you and they were like, ah.
Yeah, they're like, it's another Psyche, and I was like, oh, hi.
That's how you greet people at anime cons.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? Like, I would have thought Because I think it's on Netflix. The show is on Netflix, so I would have
Oh,
thought
is
that it
it?
would have been more popular.
Oh,
I think it's on. Oh, it used to be. I don't know if it is anymore, but
I
it's
don't
such a good
think.
anime. Like it's so funny and just cool looking. The characters are really funny.
Yeah,
The concept is really stupid.
I don't think Netflix animes are that popular.
I don't think that's true.
Like, what other anime from Netflix is popular?
Delicious in Dungeon.
Oh, maybe that. Yeah,
Um,
that's it.
uh, well, I don't actually know. I don't think it's not a Netflix anime, but it's on Netflix. You know,
Oh,
like they
okay. So it's not
buy
a
the rights to
Netflix
whatever.
original.
No.
Okay.
But I guess if you're not looking for it, like I don't even know how I found it, to be honest. But
I've
it's a
seen
very
it
good
before
anime. I'd really
on Netflix.
recommend.
Yeah.
It's very
yeah,
funny. Everyone should watch.
Because I'm at my own house, I'm yawning.
You do this at my house as well. It's not just.
But yeah, we bought loads of stuff. Well, you bought more than anyone.
Yeah, I think we totaled it. I spent about £55,
Yeah.
which
I don't know how much
is not that bad.
I don't know how much I spent.
Actually, was it even that much?
Oh, if I didn't have
I
to
don't
get
remember.
up, if I didn't have to get up, I'd show
Yeah,
what
my
I
stuff's
got.
all over there.
Yeah,
tried
I'd have
hide it.
to get the laptop off of me and go to the room, come back.
Yeah, no.
I got a little
We
Bulbasaur
bought Pokemon
necklace.
cards.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I got a
Pokemon cards,
Bulbasaur
which-
necklace. Girl, let me go in order.
Carry on.
I got a little Bulbasaur necklace, and a is it knitted, the Jumpluff?
Crochet.
It's like a crocheted little shiny Jumpluff keyring, which looks really really cute, and I put on my Pokemon bag. And that
I
was
wonder
it.
if they were a Fawn fan.
I don't think they were. They were like an older.
But that's so specific.
They were like an older couple. Maybe they did it because
Yeah,
it's
but
just
like a
pink
shiny
and it's
Jumpluff.
cute. I don't know.
I think it's a strange coincidence that they've made not very many shinies.
My TV turned off.
Girl. Does it matter?
Yeah.
Just leave it. Con, why does it matter?
Because it was showing like a cute red thing.
Yeah, who cares? It's fine.
Okay.
No, people are not going to be looking at the video thinking, "Ooh, that TV is off in the background."
If we take a break, I'll fix it. But yeah, so I bought the shiny Jumpluff and then some snacks from this Japanese snack stall, and then the Pokemon cards. That was it.
Just realised you can't tell that I'm wearing any clothes.
Oh god,
I
he's
am wearing
naked.
clothes,
He's
I promise.
naked.
My knee. It's just my knee. I put my leg down.
Oh
yeah, the Pokemon cards got lots of stickers. We went in with like the
there I go, zooming
limit of. Girl.
Zooming out. I mean, okay.
Okay. Anyway,
yeah.
We went in with like we tried to like stop ourselves from buying
yeah.
things that we didn't need. So I was like, I'm not buying any prints because I don't need any more. I have like so many prints with no frames that I haven't put up yet because there's just no space. So it's like no prints, no. I mean, I always say no crochet plushies or anything like that because I'm like I could just make it myself.
Well,
Not
you
that I
said
would.
You said the only thing you were allowed was stickers.
Yeah, the only thing I was allowed was stickers because they're cheap and
And cute.
I can stick them on anything, and cute. Yeah. So and it gives me like I put them. I don't know if you can see. I put some on my Switch dock up there somewhere. I don't know if you.
I put one on my Switch dock as well.
Yeah, and then I put some on my Kindle because my Kindle was a bit bland, and I just thought
which
stick some stickers on it.
Which ones did you put on the Switch?
The Luxray evolution,
the Pokemon
Arcanine
ones.
evolution,
Yeah.
and one of the Psyche ones.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was another thing. We were like, oh, we have to buy at least one thing, which you didn't.
Well,
buy
yeah,
one
because
thing.
because I'm not like a huge fan of like Tanjiro, so I was like, if
Right, so
I'm,
you just cosplay someone you hate. Right,
I
right.
don't hate him. I like Demon Slayer, I
Right,
like
right.
Tanjiro, but it's not like my favorite thing ever. I don't know. I wouldn't buy something Tanjiro related. I wouldn't do anything with it. But the cosplay was cool, so I was like, yeah, and we had it
Mm.
anyway.
And free.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Iona didn't buy anything because Iona went.
She did.
She did she?
Did she not buy? Oh, maybe she didn't.
Because she went as cinema role from Sanrio.
Yeah.
She like didn't go as cinema role because that would be tough. She had like her hair and like little ears.
The
And
loopies.
she was
Yeah.
wearing like white and blue, like baby blue, to like represent
And she had a
the
bag
coloring and stuff.
of the character.
Oh yeah, she had a bag and a little, I don't know, back charm thing with his face on, which was cute. It was all very cute,
Yeah, I don't remember
very
if she got
kawaii.
anything. But yeah,
It was fun. I want to go. When is the Comic-Con? It's Comic-Con, isn't
that's
it? The
in
big one
July.
next.
Yeah, that's in July.
July.
We will go to that.
Girl.
It's gonna be nice and hot.
Well, hopefully not too hot, 'cause you don't want to be in a sweaty. What
we
are they
need
called?
to.
Exhibition center.
Oh right, we need to figure out what we're gonna cosplay as for that.
Yeah,
'cause
we should
need,
plan it properly.
Yeah, because we need to do something different now. I feel
Yeah.
like I
mean,
should
I
go on.
kind of want to do Psyche again because I loved having. The
Well,
pink
you
hair.
want to be Psyche
I might just
in
do
real
another-
life.
Yeah, well, I mean exactly. And I showed my mum because my mum's obviously a hairdresser. But
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't show her. I told her that I went as. I said we just got dressed up a little bit.
Just a little
And
bit.
then she saw the pictures on my Instagram and she was like, she didn't say anything. But then last night they called me and my nephew FaceTimed me and he's like 3. So like,
Right.
I don't know how he did it, but he had my dad's phone and FaceTimed me and he was like, Uncle Elliot, I can see you. And then my mum was like, what color is his hair? And then he said grey. I was like, oh, rude. But then my mum was like, is it not pink? And then I was like, no, obviously it's not pink. But yeah, it was just a spray and like a hairspray, pink hairspray, which stained my nostrils. Like my nostrils, my nose hairs were pink as well. And I like blew my nose later on in the day and it literally looked like I was having a nosebleed because it was like bright red.
Girl.
Um,
But yeah, I think you should
But it was fine.
have that look permanently.
I would love to.
Like it's
Honestly.
such a cool look.
I wanted it to stain my hair
Mm.
slightly, so it would have like a pink tinge to it. But it came out so easily, and I don't know how.
Yeah.
Because it stained my shirt. Like the collar of my shirt that I was wearing is pink.
And
now.
Rick said it as well. When he came home that day, he was like, "Oh my god!" He was like, "Elliot looked so good," in that. I was like, "Yeah."
Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. It suits me, which is weird because
It
I always
does.
thought that I couldn't pull off like, not like a colorful hair, but like specifically like a pink or red. I was like, I couldn't pull it off because my skin is too pink undertoned. So like, I get quite like flushed face quite easily. So I was like, I don't think that would look nice. But actually, I think in the pictures, and especially as well because I did put a bit of blush on.
Oh yeah, you did.
So I was like, it actually didn't look bad.
Hmm.
So who knows? Maybe you'll see me with a pink
Maybe.
wig, thick ass, give a whiplash.
Right, we spent 40 minutes talking about the stuff that we've done.
Yeah.
Do you have anything
you
else?
wanted to talk about?
Yes, I wanted.
No, you go ahead. I don't really have anything else to say.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'm done now.
ramble.
Here we
So
go.
strap in. So
I might just lie down.
yeah. So I wanted to talk about the Avatar: The Last Airbender movie. For anyone who doesn't know, Avatar: The Last Airbender made a movie that was
I didn't know this.
that is supposed to be releasing this October. An animated movie. and they've been working on this movie for 6 years. And Paramount has been treating this movie like absolute dog shit. Like, they do not give a single fuck about this movie. They do not think anybody will care about this movie. And so it was initially going to release in theaters. A few months ago, they said, no, it's not going to go in theaters. It's going to go straight to Paramount Plus. We were all very angry, but we swallowed it. We said, whatever. It's whatever. So last week, I'll tell you my perspective on this. I went on Twitter and I saw someone tweet a clip from the movie, and he captioned it with, "Oops, Paramount accidentally emailed me the entire Avatar movie." And I thought it was a joke. And at first I thought the clip was fake, and I clicked on it and I started watching it, and I quickly realized that it wasn't fake, that it was very much real. And my first thought, because I couldn't fathom that this was a leak, my first thought was, oh, while I was asleep last night in America, they obviously released this like first look or whatever, because it looked like a scene that they would release as like a first look teaser. So I watched it. It was like a 1.5 minute scene. I watched it, and then I was like, okay. And then I went into the replies and realized that it wasn't something that was officially released. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then the same person posted another scene that I didn't watch. I just watched like a few seconds of it and then skipped it. And then I was like, what is going on? And then I thought that was it. I was like, okay, that 2 scenes leaked. I don't know how, whatever. We're moving on. By the next day, less than 24 hours later, the entire movie was online. It was on torrent services, like illegal pirating websites. It was everywhere. The entire movie in 4K, no watermarks, no anything, good audio, everything. It was just out there. I was shocked. I was like, how? And it had been like 2 days or like 3 days. I think Paramount only released a statement on like Saturday, and it leaked on like Wednesday. And all they said was, oh, we're investigating to see where the leak came from. Like, bitch. Anyway, so many people went and watched it. And so many people were saying how incredible it is, how amazing this movie is, and that the animation is like nothing anyone's ever seen before. And it made me on one hand feel very happy, because I was like, I mean, I already knew it was going to be that, because I follow a lot of the artists that worked on this movie on Twitter, and they all kept tweeting out saying how excited they are for everyone to see it and how incredible it looks because of the hard work they've put in. So I knew it was going to look amazing. So I was happy for that, but then at the same time, it just made me feel really shitty and sad, because I was like, people are experiencing this now through a leak, and then most of them are not going to care when the movie actually releases in like 5 months. So it's not going to get the support that it would have gotten normally. I think I saw someone say, and I don't know how accurate this is, that like more than 15 million people watched this leaked movie, which is insane.
Well, how the hell would they know that?
Yeah, that's how I was like, I don't know how you would know that from like a leaked movie.
Like, how can you tell how many people have watched something illegal?
Yeah,
like,
take that with a grain of salt. I don't know. Yeah. But somebody said that, and then people were like, oh, imagine if it actually released in theaters, like whatever. Some people are saying the only way Paramount can save this movie is by releasing it in theaters, so that people can be excited for it again and like actually go and watch it in theaters. But I don't think they will. I don't think they care. And so many of the artists went on Twitter and said how tragic this is for them, and how disappointing it is. And it seems to be a mixed bag of, some of them say, if you love this franchise and you love this universe and you want to support the movie, don't watch it. and like, because it's just disrespectful to the artists. And then others have come out and said, if you want to watch this movie, just watch it. Like, if you want to watch it. But when the actual release comes out, make sure you go out and support the release as well. Because if nobody goes and supports it when it actually comes out, then they're not going to make any more. And all
But
of
if
that.
it only goes out to streaming services, how is it going to make a difference?
Well, if you go out and like watch it on Paramount Plus when it comes out.
Yeah, but like I'm sure they don't get like paid per stream, do they?
Well, the thing is, they already got paid, so it's not about getting paid. It's about...
No, I know, like Paramount, I mean.
What do you
Like
mean?
they don't like take revenue from like the number of streams that
I'm sure they do.
has, surely.
I'm sure they do.
I don't think so. I think it's just like, well, I don't know. I don't know anything about streaming services.
I'm sure they do, but like I'm sure this would have brought a lot of Avatar fans that didn't have a Paramount Plus subscription.
Yeah,
like
this is
me,
what I
I
thought
would
it was
literally
more
pay
like.
for Paramount Plus just to watch this movie. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna pay for Paramount Plus to watch this movie, and I'm gonna buy this movie. Like, I want to give them everything. I want to give them all the support. But yeah, it's just been like so sad. And like, for the first 2 days that this was happening, I was like so genuinely sad. Like, every time I thought about it, I wanted to cry. Because I was like, I swear the Avatar universe is cursed. Like, every time something tries to happen with the Avatar universe, something bad happens and it just gets fucked over. And it's crazy because it's such a talented team and such a beautiful universe, and with such a big fan base, and it just keeps getting treated like shit. And yeah, I feel bad. The creators haven't come out and said anything, which I'm like, I can't imagine how they feel and how chaotic it is within like their team. But yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. As much as I want to, obviously, I'm not going to, because I feel like even if I watch it and I'm like enjoying it while watching it, I'm just gonna feel like I'm gonna feel dirty watching it. You know, it's just gonna feel really shitty watching it leaked now. So I don't want to do that. And yeah, it just made me really angry that people don't care. Oh, and then actually yesterday, the leaker that leaked it came out and said, oh, I didn't think it was going to be such a big deal because I saw that it was just a Paramount Plus thing, so I just leaked it. Like, they thought because it's not a theatrical release, which again, Paramount's fault, because it wasn't a theatrical release, it wasn't a big deal, so they just leaked it. And I was like, I mean, that's so stupid. There's so many layers to that. Because, like, first of all, Paramount Plus pulling it out of the theaters made these leakers think it's nothing, and they just leaked it. But then also, the leakers thinking that just because it's a movie that's going to go on streaming, it has no meaning, or like what? Like, why would you think that? Like, what the fuck? It's so fucked up. Yeah, that's been my spiel.
Yeah, Mama, it's been 10 minutes.
Yeah, I just feel really passionate about this because Avatar is like my number one thing. And
More than Star Wars.
Oh yeah, more than Star Wars. It's like Avatar and Pokemon are like my number one things, but like they're obviously two completely different thing. I think Avatar is more comparable to Star Wars, but I like Avatar more, I would say. There's a lot more content for Star Wars, which might make it seem like I'm more into Star Wars than Avatar, but no, I'm actually more into Avatar. But yeah.
Should I give you my 2 cents?
Yeah, go on. From someone who's not as into it as me.
Yeah, I mean, I've not watched the full show. So
I thought you did.
No, I've not finished it.
Oh, you should.
I only got as far as the Earthbenders.
I'm
I think
actually
it's season 2, is it?
Yeah, I'm actually rewatching it now. It's my yearly rewatch.
But I don't know. I think obviously it's nice that you like support it so much, but I do think you're very invested in this. Like, I don't know. to me, I don't think there's anything that I'm that passionate about that I would be like upset if it leaked. The only thing I remember when
Well,
Ariana
imagine if
Grande's album got leaked,
yeah.
the Positions album, when that got leaked, and Andres was just listening to it, and I was
Mm.
like, I don't want to hear it until it's official, because like the official release could be different from
Mm.
the final version, which like we see with Ray. Ray had a very different idea of what that song, like she heard for the first time. She did like a live where she was listening to her album, and like a album released live,
Mm.
and she was like doing these like I think it was like she had like these like
Yeah,
trumpet
yeah.
jabs
Well, it
or
is
stabs.
that I think she was just listening to the wrong version, because I knew what she was talking about, because I heard it too when I listened to the album, and I was like, oh, she changed that. So what she was saying is
Yeah,
true.
so what she finalized in her head with her team before they released the album was a different version of what they released.
Mm-mm.
So that's what I mean. Like, there could be changes that, like, I don't know,
Yeah.
somebody's made. Anyway, so that, I was like, I don't want to listen to it. But I tend not to listen to things that are leaked anyway, just because I just think, like, what's the point? But I also don't really care that strongly about
Yeah.
anything to, like, I just think if it leaks, like, yes, it's obviously sad for the people who have put the effort in to make this, like, and if it doesn't get the money and the success that they initially deserved, like, that's unfortunate. But at the same time, like you said, they've already got paid, they've already finished making the movie. Like, the only people who are losing out now are Paramount. So, like, really, it's kind of good that it's happened, because it will teach Paramount a lesson that actually maybe people were interested in it and they shouldn't have just dismissed it
Yeah,
as
but
something
like,
that, like,
okay, yeah, it hurts Paramount, but by hurting Paramount for this specific project, it also hurts Avatar Studios for like any future projects. So like, if it
yeah,
doesn't
but
get,
then it's like they should just go elsewhere, you know? Like,
they can't, because it's owned
I don't
by.
know.
They can't, because Avatar is Nickelodeon, and that's owned by Paramount.
Oh, I don't know. But anyway,
Yeah.
I think the art should speak for itself, and I think that it shouldn't hurt like the people who've worked on it. Like, if they have it in their portfolio, just because it didn't perform well at box office or whatever, it's not gonna affect them, because people who want to employ them are not gonna look at, oh well, they only made this much money from it, so they're obviously shit. They'll be looking at like the actual work that they've done on it and be like, oh, if it's really that good, then the work speaks for itself.
Yeah.
So I
I get that.
think, I don't know. It's a shame that like the Avatar franchise is probably not getting what it deserves, but at the same time, does it matter?
It does. It does.
I don't know.
Yeah, especially because like they've got so many other projects that we know of. Like, they've got the next Avatar show as well that I think is also meant to release this year, but they haven't given as much info on that as well. So it's
The
like,
next Avatar show, as in this the like next season of the live action show, or what do you
no,
mean?
no, 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 like animated. So like, you had Avatar: The Last Airbender that was about
Oh, the
Aang,
Legend of Korra.
then the Legend of Korra, and so now they're making a new one about the Avatar after Korra. And I think they've only released a very few info on that last year, but I think that was also meant to be coming out sometime this year. So it's like, it's now, this is impacting sort of every project after that. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like Paramount should push up the release of the movie, because if they wait till October, I feel like they should do that to sort of ride the hype from the leak. Because like, if they just wait all these months, people are gonna be over it. The people who aren't obviously fans like me are gonna be over it, and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, we saw the leak, like whatever. Like, they're gonna forget about it. They're gonna be like, oh, this movie's still coming out, like what, you know? Whereas now, if they say, oh, it's coming out in June or whatever, people are gonna be like, oh, this just leaked, but it's coming out in June. Maybe I'll wait, or, you know, I don't know. I feel like it would
Yeah,
help.
but again, like I said, if it's good, people will want to rewatch it.
I hope so.
And
I hope so.
it's like Rihanna's album Anti leaked, and like that didn't perform as well, but like it's been like what 10 years since that released, and I still listen to it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people still listen to it. Like it's like if you like it, you will go back and listen or watch it. Like that's the thing with like streaming services, is like you will still make money from it a long time. Sorry, am I boring you?
No, I was sighing. It was a sigh of frustration.
But yeah, I don't know. I think.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, finish.
Yeah, I mean that was it really. I just think like it's just because it's leaked, it doesn't mean it's like dead. You know, like people will still appreciate it after its official release and stuff.
Yeah, I noted down in my notes about this that I forgot to mention that the first clip that got leaked, the one that I watched as well before I knew it was actually a leak, got 29 million views in 10 hours on Twitter before it got taken down, which is crazy.
What's the population of the UK?
I don't know. What a random question. Why?
Oh, I was just trying to like put it into perspective of how many people that is.
UK population 67 million.
So that's like a third of the UK has seen it.
That was in 2022. Girl.
Well, it's probably similar.
Yeah, I know. It's around 69 to 70 million. So yeah, it's like half.
So that's actually not that many people, really, when you think about how many people there are in the world.
Yeah, but like, oh, Jesus, 29 million people, that's a lot. Like, imagine, I don't know. In 10 hours.
But 29 million?
That was only in 10 hours, though.
Mm.
And then it got taken down.
Okay, fair. Fair. I didn't see it. I don't care enough.
Yeah.
And it's also just not something that would pop up on my radar of like...
Yeah. Rick said... like the next day, when I came home from work, he was like, "Oh, I was scrolling through TikTok and a 45-minute clip of the movie was on my TikTok feed," and I was like,
"At that point, do you call it a clip or is it a video?"
Yeah, it was literally half the movie, because the movie is like an hour and a half, so it was literally half the movie. So I was like, "Oh, that's nice to see."
I think it's funny.
It's literally getting passed around like a joint. Like that's what makes me feel so angry, because they're like treating it like it's nothing. You know, it's like, oh, it's this leaked movie, let's just pass it around like it's nothing. And yeah, I was like, did you watch it? He was like, I watched a little bit. I watched some of it. He was like, it looks. he was like, it looks so good. Can we watch it? And I was like, no. Yeah. But it makes me, because I'm a very impatient person. But like, when it comes to things like this, when I don't have a choice, so like before, when it's like, oh, it comes out in October, I'm like, okay, I don't have a choice. I have to wait. I'm fine with that. But the fact that it's leaked and it's there, and I'm like, I do have a choice, it makes me go crazy, because I'm like, I'm so impatient.
But if you're willing to subscribe to Paramount Plus and buy a copy of it, then surely it doesn't make a difference if you watch it.
Well, yeah, and that's what a lot of people say, They're like, oh, if you want to watch it, but make sure you support the actual release. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, it's like, it feels very morally wrong for me to do it. So I don't know, I'll just feel like a shit person if I do it. So I don't want to. But yeah, I'm over it now. Like, no, well, I'm not over it. I'm over the temptation to watch it. I was really tempted the first few days. Are you over it
because you spent about 20 minutes talking about
it? I'm over the temptation to watch it. Because like for the first few days, it was literally every post on my Twitter feed was about the movie. Either a reaction or a clip that I had to skip or something. But now it's sort of calmed down. I still see lots of tweets here and there, but like, yeah, the temptation is gone. But yeah, that's what's been keeping me up at night the past few days. No, I'm kidding. But yeah.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. But yeah, that was the topic that I wanted to talk about today. But yeah, we sort of kept it for the end.
Well, you said as well you wanted to link it to...
Yeah, because we had this conversation a few episodes ago off camera. We said we wanted to do an episode about what was it? Art not being appreciated anymore, or something along those
Yeah.
lines. And then this happened, and I was like, this is literally the perfect example to what we wanted to talk about. Because people don't seem to grasp the art behind it, or the work that went behind it, or the amount of people that worked on it, and the fact that it took them 6 years, and for it to just get leaked online and like not have a proper release. So yeah, it just baffles me to see all these people, the way some people talk about it. Yeah,
I think it's different though when it's like an artist who's like worked on like an album or something, and it's like a smaller group of people working on a project. I think that's more disappointing than a film. Not to like compare, but like I would be more upset. Maybe it's because I care more about music than like film.
Maybe
in general. But I think like if you had like 3 or 4 people working on an album and then it gets leaked, I think that's more disheartening than a movie, because I just feel like a movie is gonna be there. Well, I guess so is music, but like,
yeah,
I feel like you're more likely. I don't know.
Well,
I feel like to rewatch a film.
No, you're more likely to listen to the same music over and over again.
Yeah,
and there's less new music coming out than there is new movies. Like there's a new movie every week. You know?
But I feel like creatively there's more like of you in your music than there is in a film.
What do you mean? Oh, well, you mean the artists who make it?
Yeah. Like, because
I don't know.
especially something like Avatar, like if the Avatar movie is just a retelling of the story of Aang.
No, it's not.
Like that's, what is it then?
It's the group grown up. It's they're like in their 30s, and it's like a new story.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
It's like completely new. So yeah,
I don't know. For me, it's like if there's more people involved, it's less of an issue. I think if you've worked on like a small intimate project and then that gets leaked and it's like,
yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I get
then
what
you
you're
would
saying.
lose all motivation to like do that again. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, no. I get what you're saying. But yeah.
But yeah, I think it's probably just because I care more about music and like having wanted to be a music producer myself. I think like I would be annoyed if like I'd released or like worked for like months.
But I feel like it also depends on the scale of the movie itself or the album itself. Like if a Marvel movie got leaked, I wouldn't give a fuck because I know it's like this huge franchise.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like I think that's what I meant by like the scale of it. Like if you've got like an intimate like album of like a solo artist and like 2 producers and then like a songwriter.
But I feel like
to like a Marvel movie where it's got like a cast of like 20 main characters and
they're all like big names, A-list
20
names,
producers,
like
Disney, a massive corporation behind it. Like
like
it doesn't matter at that point because like they'll still make their money. But if an album for like a smaller, not even a smaller artist, but like I just feel like smaller projects tend to not get as much recognition after the leak, whereas something like the Avatar movie probably will still get a lot of recognition because
but I wouldn't
also,
compare it to like
not
a Marvel
everyone,
movie.
No, but like not everyone who exists in the world is aware that this film has leaked, and also not everyone knows where they can go to find like a lot of people I know don't know about like torrent sites, and a lot of people don't know about like dodgy like fire sticks and stuff, you know, like not everyone knows these things. So there will be people who eventually when it comes out will be like, oh, I didn't know this movie was coming out, but I'm a fan of Avatar.
Well, I feel like if you're a fan of Avatar you would know. But yeah, I get what you mean. Like maybe someone who's watched it as a kid but wasn't as in touch with it now and they saw it. Well, I hope so. Honestly, I'm putting it out there. I'm manifesting it. I hope it does well. I hope Paramount does it justice. They probably won't, but we'll have to do all the work. I hope it does really well, that they that they do like Netflix did with K-pop Demon Hunters, where after it did so well on streaming, they were like, oh, we'll do like a limited theatrical release. But they only did that so they could qualify for the Oscars. And honestly, and I'm not saying this because I'm an Avatar fan. I'm only saying this because of the reaction I've seen online. But this movie could also be Oscar nominated. But it can only be Oscar nominated if it goes in theaters. So if Paramount are
But what
smart,
would it get nominated for?
Best Animated Film, like K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh, I thought it would. I don't know. Yeah,
What?
I don't know. I don't know anything. I thought it was live action.
No, it's animated, girl.
Mm.
That's why I was saying about all the artists.
Yeah, you also have artists in it. Okay. Anyway.
Well, yeah, I meant actual artists.
Oh, what? So like CGI artists are not.
No, like literal hand-drawn, literal hand-drawn artists.
Right.
Because that's another thing about this movie, and that's always been about the Avatar universe. It's all 2D hand-drawn. There's like very minimal CGI, and it's always like small elements in the background. Like everything is 2D animated, hand-drawn. And yeah, like from what I've seen from the reactions, it could absolutely go for an Oscar. But Paramount has to put it in theaters, so I hope they pull a Netflix and they do like a limited theatrical release, because I would definitely go watch it in the cinemas, multiple times probably. So yeah, I don't know. That's just me. I'm obsessed.
But that's just me.
And yet I don't have.
Do you remember?
No, an ad.
Oh, yeah. There was an ad where it was like.
No.
Oh, I'm not gonna do it because they're basically singing a song.
Also, I have 2 Avatar books right behind me on the shelf, by the way, for anyone watching.
Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say something else and I forgot.
Oh, thank God.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, and yet I still don't have an Avatar tattoo, but it's my next one. I've never been able to decide on a design for Avatar. Because there's so much you can
I think
do.
you should get the arrow on your forehead.
Maybe, yeah. On my full body, because, it goes from his forehead to his hands to his legs, everywhere. Yeah, full body.
To his tip.
Full body airbender tattoos. Yeah.
I don't think you heard what I just said.
No, what did you say?
Nothing, it's fine.
On my dick?
When you watch that back.
Right.
Anyway.
Is that everything we have for today?
I don't know. I think so.
Shall we do question of the week? Question of the week.
What was your favorite leaked media?
Yeah, no. Well, just tell us what your opinion is on this whole thing. Would you watch the Avatar movie or something that was leaked?
Have you watched it?
Will you watch the Avatar movie? Have you watched?
When will you watch the Avatar movie?
When will you watch? Yeah, like if you were so passionate about something, some form of art, and it got leaked, would you watch it? Would you not? Let us know why. Why yes? Why no?
I mean, for me, I will put my hands up high and say I listen to XTX World on a regular basis.
What is that?
But that's because Charlie's unreleased leaked album.
Oh!
But that's because she didn't release it, so I have to listen to the leaked version.
I suppose,
no
yeah.
released version.
Yeah. Like if they cancelled the Avatar movie now and it never, I would watch the leaked movie, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know. And if you're still listening, make sure you support the Avatar movie when it comes out in October. Yeah. You probably won't, but do it. I'll mention it again probably when it comes out. But yeah.
Yeah, I probably won't, but sure.
You'll come with me and watch it. Oh no, it doesn't go in cinemas, damn it. I was going to say you'll come with me in the cinema.
Well, you'll pay for Paramount Plus and I'll come round and watch it.
Yeah, no, literally. Come round.
On your new 120-inch TV.
Come round and we'll watch it on our big TV.
How big is your TV?
77.
Not 120.
No, 120 would not fit in this living room. But yeah.
It's probably a cinema screen.
What?
That's probably a cinema screen. It's probably the biggest screen that the Avatar movie will get played on.
Anyway, yeah, make sure you give us a like and subscribe on YouTube if you're not subscribed. Let us know what you think of our little home setup.
Yeah, is this the way forward now?
Yeah, is this giving? Is this giving? And if you're listening, then you won't know what we're talking about. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, give us a review. Give us a little 5-star review. See, just like the Avatar movie, support us. Give us support.
Well, you don't have to give us a 5-star review. If you don't think we're worth 5 stars, don't.
If you don't think
force
we're,
people into giving us a 5-star review.
Only give us a review if you're gonna give us a 5-star review. If you don't think we're 5 stars, then don't give us a review. You know, if you don't have anything nice to say,
why
don't
are you
say
still
it.
listening?
Yeah, but like, you know, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. So if you don't have a nice review, don't review. Unless we've wronged you personally, then don't give us a lesser than 5-star review. So yeah. Or you can send us an email at the71thfloorpod@gmail.com.
Oh, not after you just threatened them. They're not going to want to email us now.
I just remembered that we haven't mentioned our email in a while. So yeah. And yeah, that was anything
It's
you...
been popping off so much.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Anything you'd like to say?
Actually, we have had another expression of interest in a collab.
Another expression of interest in a collab, yes, that will probably be coming soon. But yeah, we don't know yet.
Hopefully.
So yeah. Anything you'd like to say, Elliot?
I don't think so. I think
Shaka Khan
for the both of us. No, you spoke a lot about Avatar, so I'm a bit
exhausted. I've been bottling it up this past week so I can talk about it today. So yeah. That's why when we almost didn't record because of the trains, I was like, damn it, I have to talk about this today. So yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, well.
Thank you, everyone.
Let's end it then.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
We'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.